Welcome to the third installment of Cooking with Chef Charlie. Today we're going to be making chicken parmesan with a little twist to it. Mostly traditional chicken parmesan is made with red sauce. I'm going to make mine with white sauce. So to get started, we're going to make a dredge for the chicken parm. This consists of flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs. And the breadcrumbs have parmesan cheese. So in this pan here, we're going to start the dredge, the breadcrumbs. Little panko breadcrumbs. About 2 cups, and then I got about a cup of Parmesan cheese. Okay. Take out a spoon, mix it together. Try to get it mixed evenly. I like a lot of cheese in mine, but cheese burns faster than breadcrumbs. So you want to put some there. I put some parm in the sauce. So it's gonna make the chicken parm. Then your next one, we're gonna do some egg wash. Crack a couple eggs, and that's your egg wash. And then plain flour. Flour has no seasoning, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little salt and pepper in the flour.
Got to season that flour.
Gotta season that flour.
All right.
Flour has no seasoning, so we're going to mix that too as well. Oh, sorry about that, Nick. I didn't get you. So that's a method to breading. You always want to be able to have something cold to chicken when you're making it. So you always start out with flour, eggs, and then the breadcrumbs last. The eggs help bind the breadcrumbs on the chicken. So I'm going to get it in order so we can do it in order. So flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs. So now that you got your dredge all together, you're going to get your chicken breast ready. So I like to pound my chicken breast a little. So here at the club we got plastic wrap we put down on the cutting board, and we put the chicken on it and we pound it with a mallet. This is a mallet. So today, if you're at home, take a regular Ziploc bag, any kind of size you want, depending on what size of chicken breast you want to use. So today I'm using a 6-ounce chicken breast. I'm going to put it in the baggie and I'm going to pound it just a little bit so we can get it nice evenly on the plate. You'll see. So I got my chicken breast. I'm going to put it inside my Ziploc bag. I'm going to do 2 at a time. Here's one. And here's the other one. Put it inside the bag. Skins flesh side up a little bit. You don't want to bruise the flesh too much. You take your mallet and you pound it just a little bit.
Just to tenderize it.
Just to tenderize it a little bit.
You don't want to kill it, right?
You don't want to beat it to death. So once you have your chicken pounded just a little, you want to take it out. Season it, of course, salt, pepper. Okay, let me change my gloves because I just touched raw chicken.
Safety first.
Safety first. Then you hit it with salt and pepper. On both sides. And then, now we're going to start our dredge. Like I say, the dredge consists of flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs. So, flour. The method to this too is one hand wet, one hand dry. One hand wet, one hand dry. What I mean by that, so this is your 2 dry components, this is your wet component. So I'm gonna do, this hand is gonna be my dry, this hand is gonna be my wet. I'll show you what I mean in a second here. This is your dry, and once it goes in here, this is your wet, then I'm gonna use this hand. So this is your dry, this is your wet. And what that does is it prevents clumping of your hands. So one is wet, one is dry, so you'll put them together and you have a big old clump of flour on your fingers. So now that it's in the wet, I take the same wet hand, take it out and I put it into the dry. Now we're going back to the dry with this hand. I don't know about you, but I love chicken parm. I like a lot of cheese in mine. This is like a Alfredo sauce, and you add some garlic and some nice flavor to the sauce, and it's a nice dish we have here at the club. As a matter of fact, I call it Charlie's Chicken Parm on the dish. The members really like it. Now that you got that all done, change our gloves again, because we just got to touching chicken.
No cross-contamination.
No cross-contamination. All right. Now that our gloves are changed, let's seal off the chicken. We're going to seal the chicken, brown it on both sides for about a minute or so. Then I'm going to take it in the kitchen and finish in the oven. Once it gets finished, we're going to plate it with a little pasta, a little vegetable on the side, and show you how we do it here at the club. So now I got my skillet here heating up. Alright, so I got my skillet heating up right here for my chicken parm. Yes. Let's have a little oil. You can't go wrong with a piece of butter.
That is flavor, right?
That's right. What piece of butter I put in there? And they all melt together. Hot pan, cold oil, always. Hot pan, cold oil. Now we got that. We're gonna brown it on both sides just a little bit. And we're gonna finish it up.
It's where the magic happens.
This is where the magic happens.
Get that nice crust on there.
Nice and brown, flip it over, take it to the kitchen, put it in the oven about 5 to 10 minutes. Then we're good to go. Nice golden brown on the outside. Look at that crust. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the kitchen and put it in the oven. Follow me. Okay, now that we got it brown on both sides, golden brown and everything, we're gonna put it in the oven about 5 to 7 minutes until it gets done. The reason it takes a short time to cook in the oven is because we pounded it a little bit so the chicken breast will cook quickly. So I'm gonna put it in the oven now. Always check the temperature. I got it at 350 right now. I'm gonna put it in about 5 to 7 minutes. So set your timer, make sure your timer is set, and then walk away. Okay, it's been about 5 to 7 minutes in the oven. So now that we're gonna take it out, let's see what our finished product looks like. Wow. Nice and brown. All right. Take a look.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Now that we got our finished product from the chicken from the oven, let's go plate it up and see what it tastes like. Okay, now that we're back, chicken is all brown, chicken is back. Let's make the sauce to go on the chicken. So then we got the chicken out of the oven, we got to put it on the plate, let it rest. We're going to make the sauce in the same pan. So, for the sauce, a little butter. Melt a little bit, clean it around a little, let it melt.
Same pan?
Same pan.
That extra flavor, huh?
Extra flavor, crystals on the bottom for the breading. We're gonna add a little garlic, pinch of garlic. Put it around a little bit. So the garlic won't burn a little. Add your heavy cream. Come to a simmer a little bit. Then you add, once it's simmered just a little, then you gotta add your cheese. That's how you get your thickening. A little salt and pepper, of course. You take your grated parm, Add your cheese. Like lots of cheese. That should do it. I said about 4 ounces. So let's put in there. And while it's cooking, we're gonna pair that with a little pasta. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some pasta in this pan here. For this pan, I'm gonna start you out with a little butter, of course. A little garlic. It's Italian dish. It's Italian dish, so we gotta use garlic. Garlic. Okay. Pasta. You can see here that chef thickest cheese, the Parmesan cheese. That's called chicken parm. Here's the pasta. I'm going to add just a little oil. Again, no flavor on the pasta, so we're going to season with a little salt and pepper. Nice and thick here with the sauce. So what I usually do is how to plate this. We're going to plate it like this. Pasta down first. Trying to make a big mound of it in the middle. The pasta. You take your chicken. Then you hit it with your sauce. More parm. More parm. This is a Parmesan twist. I took a little shredded Parmesan cheese, I put it in the oven, and I formed it into like a little round wheel. It's crispy, it's crunchy, give a little crunchiness to your dish. So I'm gonna garnish the plate with a little of that. Little green onions for some color. There you have it. Try this twist on chicken Parmesan.
Wow.
I took the traditional chicken parm and made it into a white Alfredo sauce chicken parm, lots of Parmesan cheese in there, that's why I call it chicken parm. And upscaled a little bit with Alfredo sauce. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Chicken parm, the way we make it here at the Royal Country Club. Good eating.